Hello. So this is a quick video about the recycling systems that we're putting in place in the school to try to make the school a more sustainable place. And it's a request for your help. So our current reality is that here on the campus we use and discard a great deal of stuff. And it's a combination of paper, plastic, glass and tin, with obviously paper being the thing that we use and discard the most. And the current reality is that all of that goes into bins all around the school, along with banana peels and all kinds of other non-recyclable items. And then it gets put in another big bin, and then it gets picked up in a truck and it gets taken to the dump. And we're not happy with that. As a school that teaches sharing the planet units, and as a school that talks about being custodians of the earth and making the world a better place, it's time we were a bit less hypocritical. So what's happening is we're putting in place a macro system. So that's a big system that will hopefully help us to be more sustainable in our treatment of waste. So that system is that there will be some special bins strategically placed in particular areas around the school. And those special bins are for recyclable items. It'll be one bin that is just for recyclable items. And that is paper, plastic, glass, and tin. And what will happen then is that the contents of those special recycling bins will be emptied into a larger bin that will be positioned at the back of the school. And then a company that we're currently negotiating a contract with, a recycling company, will come and collect those once a week and take them off to be either sold on for, large-scale recycling or used in smaller recycling projects. So that's pretty exciting, but there's a missing link. And the missing link is how we're going to get those recyclable goods into those bins. And it sounds pretty obvious, but of course, as you know, if you've ever seen schools try to do this stuff again, it's not simple or obvious. So really, every grade level and every section of our school needs a system to make sure that those recyclable items go from classrooms and offices and shared spaces into those special bins. So this is where you come in. And the reason I'm sending this video to teachers today is because we're looking for agents of change. And what we're looking for is one teacher, agent of change, per grade level, who will then take responsibility for putting together a small team of student agents of change. And then the first task for this new Agents of Change team will be to design that system. And we're thinking perhaps that could take place in Pi next Friday. Probably take an hour, maybe slightly less. And in that time, you would design a system and produce some kind of diagram or flow chart to show how that system operates. And I'll provide some guidance on how to do that. But there's a great deal of systems thinking and systems design in this that is actually pretty interesting and would be pretty good for some of your students who are maybe very passionate about the environment, maybe highly organized, or maybe really into systems thinking. Those kids do exist. Believe me, they do exist. So that's really what we're looking for. We're looking for one teacher per grade level who then recruits the team of student agents of change, and then together they take on this first challenge of designing the system for that grade level to make sure all of the recyclable items go from the rooms and from the shared spaces and into those special recycling bins every day. Then it's Earth Week, the week after that. And so the second challenge will be making sure that system works, actually implementing and monitoring the system. And then members of the Sustainability Committee are going to come around and document how the system's going, photograph it in action, and interview students and teachers to see how successful it is. And then we're thinking, although this isn't confirmed yet, we're thinking of offering a prize for the grade level with the most effective and efficient system using the criteria that we have. So that's it. I better keep this video short, otherwise nobody will watch it. So please let me know if you're happy to be that teacher agent of change for your grade level. Thank you.